Okay, going into Guitar Center now. Get me some strings. They are over here. Let's see how they have them separated. Coded acoustics, coded bass, coded electric.
You said acoustics?
No, I'm looking for the Addario electric, the 10s, and the 11 if you have them. Okay, I'm going to go with a 9 for my Gibson and 11 for my Washburn. And I'm going to get one of these cradle cubes. And I just saw this Gator mic desktop stand. It's pretty heavy. Feeling it's pretty heavy. I think that's going to be my next
So you
purchase.
said that was...
Hey there, YouTubers. Bad Dog here. Today I'm going to change the strings on my Gibson. I've been hearing some string buzz with it recently, so I'm going to go ahead and change the strings. I'm going to adjust the tension on the neck via the truss rod. I'm going to adjust the action by adjusting the bridge, and as well as going to check the intonation and check all that. So this is something, typically anytime you change the strings, you really should be doing all this if you want to have good sound come from your guitar. So I'm going to start, show you what tools I'm using. So I'm going to cut the strings off. I've got this tool that came with the guitar, and it's got the tool needed to adjust the truss rod. Now, for setting the string action, which is the height of the string, I have a machinist ruler that I have for this, but I can't find it. So I'm going to try to use, I got some feeler gauges, and I'm going to see if I can use that and just do the best I can with that. So let me go ahead and get started. I'm going to start just by cutting the strings. We'll just cut them down here. Yeah, be careful when you're doing this that they don't pop into your eye. So we'll just put all these here. And we're going to take these out. Now these are self-locking tuners, so I will have to loosen up on the bottom all the tuners. And I do love these self-locking tuners. My Washburn does not have self-locking tuners, and it's one of the things I keep telling myself I need to order some and replace them and put some self-locking tuners on that, because it's a world of difference. I highly suggest everybody to put those on your guitar. I'm just about done here. Okay, so that is done. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the strings, make sure I get the right one, because I've got 2 packs, and the 9s are going on this guitar. The 11s I'm going to put on my Washburn semi-hollow body HB 35. Get these open, and let me adjust this a little bit. There we go. I should have grabbed a pair of scissors, but I got it. All right. So, let's see what we got here. And on the pack, it tells you the color codes. They are color coded for the gauge, so it gives you that on the back. So it looks like the E, which is brass. Okay. So I'll start with the E, the low string, bass. And I'll put it through there and put that on. Oh, you know, there's a step that I forgot, and that's to clean the guitar before you put your strings on. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my stuff and clean this guitar first. I have the strings on. I need to tune it. Before I go through any more, let me just check everything is set right. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this hooked up to my tuner on the amp and tune it up. And then from there, we can do the truss rod adjustment for the neck tension and move on from there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put this in my lap now and tune it up again, stretch the strings a little bit. So now that it's tuned, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold down to look at the tension on the neck. I'm going to hold down here on the first fret, and I'm going to hold down on the last fret and see, do I have and it doesn't look too bad. So look at the A string. I think it needs just a little bit more though. Maybe not. So I think at this point what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and leave that adjusted as it is, and I'm going to adjust the action. Okay, so let's try to show this again. So at a 2.25, it fits under, so it's definitely higher than 225. When I went up, added one more of these filler gauges, it wouldn't go under, so I know it's in the general area. And then if I come back, I'm going to take one of these down and go back down to 1.25, I think I said it was. And if I look from 12th fret, it's not raising it, so it's definitely above that now. So with the intonation, what you want to do is for each string, the open string is going to be the equivalent key and an equivalent note of the 12th fret. So working on the A, I got the E. The problem that I was having was I couldn't see to get the screwdriver in there. So I went and added this flashlight. And now let's check the A. That's pretty good. I'm just going to give it just a tad bit more. It's getting there. Okay, let's try that. Can you get it perfect? We're going to try. Well, that's pretty dang close. I think I'm almost there. I think that's good enough for me. Now let's move on to the D. So there you have it. I have put new strings on. I need to clean these up a little bit yet. I polished it up, I put new strings on. I checked the tension on the neck. It was fine, didn't need anything. I checked the string adjustments, the string height for the action. They were fine, they didn't need anything. The intonation needed quite a bit, and that could be because I was running 10s on here before, and now I'm down to a 9, so it's very likely that's the reason for that. And now it's in tune, and the string noise I was having is definitely gone. I'm going to see how I like these 9s. I'll let you know. So I'm going to go ahead and unplug and put this on its stand over here. Thank you for tuning into my channel. If this is something that interests you, this type of videos, I'll be doing more. Please hit the subscribe and click that bell so that when I upload new material, you will be notified. So thank you again and have a good day.